So my name is Nick Channon. I'm the producer on FIFA 14 for Xbox One and PS4.
How do you spell your last name?
Channon.
Okay, cool. So what do fans have to look forward to this week?
So I mean, lots of new stuff. We're really trying to make with FIFA 14 on Xbox One and PS4. Really, fresh new feel to the game. And the first thing is really reworking the way presentation works. We're going into a lot more details on this as the months to come, but we're trying to create this living world both on and off the pitch. Lots of people always ask when we're going to improve our crowds. Well, now we have full 3D crowd. It will start to help sort of bring the game to life, but help them use them to help tell the story as well. Brand new camera, so new default camera actually brings the crowd into play. All new replay cameras, and then we're completely reworking our presentation system to be much more AI driven, getting away from scripted sequences that are very repetitive. So lots of new things, and sorry, I thought somebody was going in that cupboard there. Lots of new things coming on, in terms of that. So looking at other new features, we have the other things like human intelligence and what we call true play emotion. So in human intelligence, this is a great new kind of technology that we've only really been able to do through the power of Ignite. And what that is if you look at the player impact engine, players would collide and they would look fantastic. But if we were two players in that game, you would only know if I collided with you and I actually hit you. Now, with the power of Ignite, we can now create a system where we're starting to look ahead. So as two players now in the game, we start to have awareness of each other. So you're aware that I'm coming, you're aware that maybe you can brace for impact, maybe you can get yourself out of the way. And it also means that the sort of physical play, actually being able to use your body to shield the ball, becoming much more reliable, creating much more of a natural feel to the game. On top of that, obviously got new locomotion, the way dribbling works is much more momentum based as well, and then this thing called what we call elite technique, which is just a huge variety of new animations. That's not just about visuals, it's also about new functionality. So being able to turn in one go in 180 degrees, being able to dummy the ball. We're reworking headers because we now have multiple players being able to go up and challenge the ball, whereas previously we only had two. Now there's we've got loads more coverage, and what that means is yes, it looks nicer, but headers now happen in many more situations where previously didn't, because we didn't have the animation coverage. So lots and lots of new feels very different.
Sounds like it. So you mentioned that there's some new features off the pitch.
Walk over in front of you. Look in front of you.
So as I say, we're going to go into details on that in the coming months. It's still something we're very much working on, but you're going to feel a very different presentation than you have ever had before within FIFA, and much more AI driven.
Okay.
We're about to come out of here though.
The research for the new
about to come out of here.
How did that come about, and how was that?
It was just something that, it was looking at how we've previously done physics and how could we enhance that, and really trying to give players those more human instincts, what we call pro instincts of, acting a little bit more human-like, of knowing that things are coming instead of just reacting to a situation. They can actually start to anticipate, have awareness, and we just felt, coming to a new console with a great new engine, it just allows us to develop these new instincts.
And in terms of the clubs and teams from around the world, will it be mostly the same or are they new?
Yeah, I mean, we don't go into lots of details of any additions or subtractions at this point, but I don't think anyone will be disappointed with the volume of teams and leagues that happen in the game.
Great.